Welcome back, everyone, to Tokyo Dark Part 2. If y'all remember the last episode, we went into the sewer, and here we are. At long last, I found Kazuki. His hands were bound, and his head was covered by a dirty, blood-stained sack. I'm gone in all business, ready to handle this decision we couldn't, getting everyone home safe and go back to a normal life. Our plans were out the window the minute I made out his captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died, the cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick, that's what my subconscious whispered to me over and over, to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she had wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. Please drop the knife. Straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or a long time no see, Ayami. It's been a while after all. I'm not drawing my weapon, so you have no need for yours. I only want to talk. You do? How cute. You hear that, Tanaka? She wants to talk. That's right. We can work something out. No one needs to get hurt. Don't worry, Tanaka. I'll get you out of here. Idle? No. Get out of here, please. Run. Oh my god. Shh. That's enough out of you. You stay nice and quiet until us girls are done talking. Well, go on. Talk. I'm waiting. Not so easy when the knife is pointing towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. I'm not falling for you. You're not the same girl. That girl is dead. Oh, she is? Well, gee. If I'd known that, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. You keep looking at my knife. What, you don't like it? It's so pretty. No one has to get hurt. No, someone always gets hurt. Besides, I don't want to hurt him, Ayami. No, I'll never want to hurt Tanaka, but I have to. Don't you see? It's the only way. Do you hear that? Voices. Whispers. Someone like Kamakura, isn't it, Ayami? Before that. It worked. I was right. Now Tanaka will be able to come with me to the dark. Things will be different this time. He'll help me find the door and everything will change. I won't be alone anymore. And guess what? Good news. We don't need you anymore. No one needs a nasty woman like you. Tanaka says you don't hate me. What you did in Kamakura wasn't your fault, but I know better. No. I don't want to think about those things. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. Say bye-bye to Tanaka. He's coming with me. Faced with the impossible, my mind raced in every direction to come up with the logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerism were all the same, but I still didn't believe it. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defense began to wear down. There was no way she could have known about that. I buried it in my reports, and me and Tanaka didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced really was the same. As I saw the glitter of the blade, the smell of cherry blossoms began to mix with the stink of rancid sugar. My command to drop the knife only tightened her grip on the handle, and it inched closer to Tanaka's throat. If I planned on keeping him safe, I had to think of something fast. Attempt to arrest, ask. Draw a gun. Enough. Put your weapon or I have to shoot. Ha. You have to? You have to shoot. Oh, you say it like that's such a hard choice for you. I know you better than anyone, even better than Tanaka. I know that you want to kill me. You were just waiting for an excuse. I thought you'd be different this time. I thought maybe you believed me after what happened. I thought maybe you believed me after what happened to us in Kamakura, but I was wrong. Go on, do it. We don't need you anymore. I have Tanaka, and he cares about me. So you kidnapped and tortured a man who cares about you? If you care about him, why not let him go? Kidnapped, tortured. Tanaka wants to be here with me. Can't you see that? I'm begging you, please put a stop to this. Stop? No. I don't want it to stop. It's crazy. If I stop, he can't help me, and I won't be able to rest. You're trying to distract me. Don't matter. I'll prove it to you soon that you understand you were wrong. Stop. Hurting him doesn't prove anything. Please. It doesn't have to end this way again. As she heard the click of the hammer being pulled back, her face wrinkled into an even wider grin. It was at that moment I realized I was dancing to her time. An intense feeling of deja vu washed over me as I once again found myself looking at the knife running go down the barrel of a gun. I was reeling desperately wanted to take back the control she had wrenched from me. Shoot. Stop. Wait, please. You have to stop this. You could never have stopped this, Ayami. I only brought you here to see it. Once again, a smile crept to her face. She kept on smiling as she drew the blade across. I'm starting to think if I didn't draw the gun, I could have saved him. But hey, that's why this game has multiple endings. We got, another, series of it to do to get the different endings. I don't know if I'm gonna make them separate plays, but whatever. 6 months early. Oh boy. I'm glad you're so happy. I guess Kajika already left, huh? You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy. Well, that settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you? Do we need this? Alright. Where'd you hide your toy this? Shanty plus 5. Oh my god. As an LA man was attacked and seriously injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanata, Tokyo Hold up, can I actually... What is it? Oh, shrine, red paint. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's basically relating to what we found. Right. This thing so much. Okay. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it makes you so happy, little one. Okay, we're getting our sanity back up. Oh my god, that's a cute kitty cat. Oh my god, that's a cute cat. Who the fuck is Yumi? Hello, neighbor. Oh, hey, Yumi, do you, want to come in? Nope, I'm on my way out, but I wanted to drop this off first. It certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe, creamy curry donuts. Coconut honey curry powder, but the sugar is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the back. They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire inside and out. Wait, how are the chilies hidden in the batter? You mean, I'm not sure. No need to thank me, your body would thank me after you eat them. But anyways, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. I'd be happy to cook for you two if you want. You're welcome round anytime. How about tonight or maybe after you're done working sometime? Tonight might be a bit tricky and our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in around 2 a.m. Make a good point there, neighbor. It's bad enough with you clomping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know. Sorry, you can blame the clomping on Kajuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry. It's the price of living below someone that's so interesting. Then again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 a.m. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was it again? That's okay. You can forget about that if you like. Plus, I like to think it gives me a window to Detective Idol's real life. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Think we should go sometime. I can sing in English too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. Right. Damn, that's my work phone. Oh, okay. I should get going anyway. But yeah. Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi. I got to take this. Is that you? Oh my god. Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I didn't know who else to call. I was wondering where you wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. And what, the mystery of the broken coffee maker? No, offense, the case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case I've been working on, I think I found a pattern. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names are said Kawana. There's so many ways to write Kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection. It's like a suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines one by one, looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. It doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence, though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through records, and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I can be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ami. I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need some official stuff, surveillance footage, public records, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the bullying stuff. Serves me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after, promise, Ayami. Keep an eye out for red paint. It's been at all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful, if I'm right, this person might be dangerous. Oh boy! In retrospect, the way Kanjuki sounded on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was a hesitation, a little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known and hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him, as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end, he needed me. So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke to throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. Oh my god. I was actually looking for some information. Well, you come to right. Okay. Do you know what do you know that I'm no mere station attendant, but a volunteer tour guide on my day off as well? A jack of all trades. I can see from your blank expression that you don't believe me, but I'm the best there ever was. I'm not even from around here, and I could still tell you everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet. Fuck. Honestly, toys for amateurs. I got it all up here. Right. That's great. Megara. Is that Japanese? Oh. Anyway, what kind of security do you have at the station? Are there many cameras set up here or around town? Cameras, you say? I guess I should explain. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. See, I'm really less of a current events kind of guy and more of a people and dates sort. Some call me a master of time and identity. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine Mintroid, I don't even fucking know, of events, I could have become a great detective myself. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay, maybe this one's a bit more up your alley. Can you tell me about the shrines around here? Maybe someone off the beaten path? Oh, I know. Just down this street, there's an old shrine and yeah, the shrine is old and nice. Go on. Okay. So dates aren't really my thing, but it wasn't fair. You caught me unaware with that one. I really am quite knowledgeable. Yep, I believe you. So where's the shrine? Easy, just up the road to the right. Or was it down to the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know then? Well, the locals say it has a weirdo word to it. See, bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I'll had to look around for myself. Thanks. You would not help. You would no help. You would no help. You would no. What's this? I love the cherry block. Okay. Red Pen, I guess Kazuki's hunch was right, but why this house? I'll leave it for now. For rings, just maybe I to pick something. Lady, you might want to go under. Oh, wait, that was a shrine. Wait, go back. The divide between the sacred and us mortals. Shrine it belonged to must be up ahead. Okay. Beautiful bamboo grove. The shrine that the gate belongs to must be hidden behind it. What's that? You can see something floating in the river that has more red marks on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't. Shoot to break free. So, I really shouldn't do this, but oh well. There's no one around, and it seems the fastest way to get myself some bamboo. A train passed, and just like I thought, it has red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Okay. So every time you shoot your gun and stuff like that, you lose like 5 sanity for some reason. I'm guessing she meant this station. Hi, what can the great Megara help you with? I found this commuter pass by the train. Could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure, just is that blood? Oh, the red markings? No, it's paint, I think. You think blood isn't really my thing. It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No, 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 I believe you're right. It's not blood. Hand it here. Okay, a little bit got on me, but it's fine. No problem. It's just paint. Not blood. Nope, not blood. Deep breaths. Right. Sorry about that. Temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Damn thing, I'll just swipe it again. Yeah. Let's see. A fortune would have it. I know the owner of this card. It belongs to May, the youngest daughter of the Kawana family. A very interesting family indeed. Oh, what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of the land around here, and I have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see May working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung up outside actually belongs to her grandmother, except for May. There's still pretty... Okay, well, she's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm the expert on train passes. May's a good kid. You don't think she got involved with nefarious types of you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, she's here. She's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now. Thanks. Oh my god. Back and forth with this. We're gonna go to her grandmother's. This game has some creepy atmosphere. Fucking no. Okay. It does. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. Okay, well, we're gonna know. There doesn't seem to be anyone. Well, fuck. Oh wait, what did I say? Hold up. Knock again. So anyways, I guess I'll head to the shrine. Or kick it down. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. Uh, 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 Hello? Excuse intrusion, I'm with the police. Is anyone here? I don't think anyone here. I don't think anyone here, man. Enter. Do I want to? That's the thing. I'm gonna enter. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ido and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? Thought I locked the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out the door. I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No. I'm looking for your granddaughter, May. I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. May? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are. There were once some who made marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who pass into the spiritual plane. More likely it's a vandal. Shh, can you hear that? Why after all this time? Yumiko? Yumiko, is that okay? No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave, then and I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down, give me what? What are you talking about? Oh my god, what the fuck? You help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. What wants to go with... I'm sorry, child. Sorry, what is this? I feel trained. Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years, I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I view the world were jarred out of focus. My veins swelled and set to my legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Oh boy, guys. The weight sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty Kalana house. Immediately, my mind began to write off what I experienced as a fluke, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep in a train's cage. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got further away as well. Maybe it was the old quantum woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held on to it before I could think of an answer? A scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. Okay, we're gonna go to the shrine. She probably did. That day at the shrine, I saw Raina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Oh no! So I did get Kazuki killed. God damn it! Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. To that day, I never seen her, but she felt familiar as I moved toward her. I began to feel uneasy. The knife point was Mei Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember my shiver going down my spine. Oh my god. And this Tanaka. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Idol. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it, I swear. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything, please. Raina, this is my partner, Detective Idol. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Idol? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Hey, your name's Raina, right? Yeah. See? I'm not gonna lie. This art of her looks cute, but the other art with like the bloody face and stuff, that shit look there. I mean, she has a knife, so she's still fucking terrifying. Let's be real here. Hi, Raina. My name is Ayami. I'm a friend. Please help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step, promise. You know my partner's a lot smarter than me. We used to tell her what you told me. About the voices and... what do you call it? Alright, the dog? No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real. That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way. It's not your fault. It's not. No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. Yeah, that's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it at all. What's down there eating everything up, eating me up? I don't see anything right now. It's a beautiful spring day, nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us all the time. It whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time and it won't get better unless you let us help you. Okay, now she looks creepy as well. No, you're lying. You went to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this, so stay away. And there's no mask here. Isn't that right, May? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at this shrine. And Rhina, May wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Okay. I don't. I swear. Please let me know. Okay. Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you too hungry? You know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey, me, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza you wanna know about? I don't know. I like margarita. Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Raina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at option ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza. But what about I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later, but first, pizza. I like pizza too. Before. Not now. Before what? Raina. Maybe you can tell me about it. No, I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. No, stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone. I know it all seems possible and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. The sickness of the mind can affect the body too, and I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that too. Hey, Ido, you'll join us, right? What's your favorite type of pizza? Margarita. Let's go. Let's see if we can fix this. You two seems to be all the race. See, no one's out to get you. We'll all rather this go peacefully. Stop. Stop. I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put the knife down, Rena, and then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. No, I know what you're doing. Oh shit. This bitch knows you're hiding it from me, but I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mai bleed. Rena, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if May knew anything about this Max to tell you. May? No, her. The one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around her shadows, voices. You mean she doesn't know anything about this? Raina, you're a little scared of her and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Oh, what is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. No. Get back. Can't you hear it? Oh god. Make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. I don't know! Let Tanaka handle it. Fuck. Rena, look at me. We're in this together. I don't see anything. There's nothing there. You're sick, remember? I know how real it seems, but it's not. Don't look at her, look at me. I'm not saying all this to hurt you. I'm saying it to help you. No. No one wants to help me. That's not true. I wouldn't have followed you all the way here if I didn't. You came here for me? Really? That's right. Things don't have to be like this. You're young. It's not too late to be happy. But I don't deserve it. I'm sick. You said I was sick. I'm broken. That's why it won't let me rest. There's something wrong with me. We're all broken, but that doesn't mean we can't put ourselves back together. Sometimes we just need a little help. Oh my god, this is getting deep. It's not real. No, it can't be, but if you can't fix me, I'll do everything I can. First, you need to drop the knife. May isn't involved. It has to be a trick. But I don't want to be alone all the time. I'm not going to hurt her, but stay back. That's a fucking lie. She gonna fucking shut it though. Thank you, Raina. That's all I needed to hear. For that, with sanity -10, for that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. The army I knew would never point her gun at a girl, but suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossom, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passer in my own body, looking on in horror as the girl identical to me began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of a thousand terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness, or didn't remember that I did it, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror, and at what I did. What? I have no words. And my fingers pulled, as my finger pulled the trigger, and looked at me and smiled. I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then, even after she died. Miami, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake. Listen, Miami, you're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot, huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, let go. What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need a rest. What did I do? I mean, calm down. Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment. Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. I don't want drugs, goddammit! Tanaka, where am I? I don't remember coming here. That's right, Ayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me to the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. you shot that go. Then the doctors are saying you have some kind of mental breakdown. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling today, Miss Idle? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced that kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Patients with yeah or no only. Shortness of breath. Oh, uh, what happened to me? Wait, hold on. What happened to me? The girl at the shrine, is she okay? Just yes or no answers, please. Nausea? No. No, I feel fine. Blurred vision? No. Fatigue? No. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? What if I said no? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. You have conducted a series of tests since the incidents in Kamakura. We found no evidence of history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar. Hey, I have bipolar disorder. Hey! Hey! Don't give me no drugs. I'm writing up the episode as a trust-induced breakdown. Okay. For your safety and the safety of others' health, we're trying to recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Idle. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of it. Oh! Now, only if they had this in real life, huh, guys? Just, have it like on your phone or like on a watch or something, and it shows you your sanity, professionalism, and all that. Sanity negative 49. Holy shit. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation. Oh. We've been monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'll suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking the daily medication, given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I'm trying to suggest you take your medicine. Silence. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. What if I refuse? No, wait, we're gonna take it now, and then in the next playthrough I do with this, we'll refuse, I guess. Firstly, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. So taking antipsychotic medicine would decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes. They may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. Bitch. As a detective, this, of course, may lower your investigation abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on the case. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medicine is imperative to keeping your mind clear at these visions. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you're unable to take your medication and your sanity as measured by SPIN gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. Now, as I'm sure I needed telling you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Idle. In order to avoid missed doses and form routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic accents, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly, and the like. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity, which, given your current condition, should be dangerous. We found the patient that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet, excuse me, perhaps spending time with the animal, relaxing, and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on our chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on the spin chart. Oh my god, do you understand the point of the spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, I understand. Kazuki, thank God he came. I need to get out of here. They got me taking nuts sedators to knock out a damn elephant. Did did they tell you when they let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around here all day. Funny you should say that. As I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about too. That's not funny. Sorry, but in life you can either laugh or you can cry, and if you ask me, it's better to laugh. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of a haze. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else there with me, and in that mask, I'll stop you there, Yami. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at SQ had already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that. Least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you, so hold him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more about it, okay? Alright, it was a confusing situation. I guess my mind is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, I think I need a break from all this, from being a cop. I didn't sign up to kill people. I know we'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. Back in the tunnel. You know, like from 2 weeks ago, everything in it is laid out so neat and factual, and it makes it so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else. Like the idol on the page is a different person from some other ward, yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story they sell to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup, after backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl fingerprints on. Red paint were inclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? Ito. The pills that the doctor gave me right on the table where Kazuki left them. Counting him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Hey, little one. They got you sleeping there, not killing the wood. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do with both you and Kajuki. No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it, manage to salvage a normal life out of this now. Don't worry, little one. Could I have saved... On our next playthrough, we're gonna try to save him and not draw a gun, because fuck. And I can't picture that too, like going back to the apartment where you live with your partner and I guess boyfriend or something, and then you see them die in front of you, go back, and then you gotta sleep in the same bed, live in the same place. His clothes are probably still there. I can't even fathom how bad that must be. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and then when I open it, I'll see him there, finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact he's gone, or what happened, thinking about a girl who shouldn't exist. Raina, that was her name. I remember it a few days after the shooter, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to the station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. Police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe. If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. So they think she killed Tanaka. Oh, shit. I can take another... Can I actually take enough pills to overdose? Hey, I brought you some dinner. Thanks, Jimmy. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, eh? But can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But, Ayami, I'm really sorry about Kenjiki. I mean... I know that he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but... Stop. Just stop. You don't... I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried, so... Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Look again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime. Idol here. Idol, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talk in person. See you soon. Oh my god, man. Don't you smile at me, you fucking bitch. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. I've worked with Saki. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that last name for years. now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and presence power are only matched by her love for gossip. I just like, okay, okay. You know what? Fine. Oh, hey, I didn't think we'll see you back so soon. Already or not, I'm here. I bet what happened. It's alright, Saki. You didn't need to say anything. It's just so awful, and I know you two were close. I mean, I heard. Yeah, we were. But seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. You say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive no matter what people say. I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you the heads up since we're friends. There have been some rumors about what happened to Naka. Rumors? What kind? Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. How with the Saki? We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long. So you might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, Kay. On account of all the bad press trying to knock it, the higher ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand. It's just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Tyra was boasting about some promotion, and then I saw some movers going into your office in the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good at all. Tyra, that guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office, this is too much. See, I told you be upset. It's not all definite though. All I know for sure is what I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me. Hold on a second. Who's Officer Bono? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time, and you figured it out right away. Bando's transferred in from Osaka a few. He comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Did he say anything else about Tyra's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know is he's been up on the fourth floor doing some late work for the detective lately. I overheard it. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this officer Bando and ask him myself. Hey, this reminds me. If you see him, can you give him this? Sure. Like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, so I gave it to him, but you owe me. Thanks on you, me. You're the best. Guess you better head up. Yep, guess I better, huh? Guess I fucking better. Well, he's gonna be like, yeah, sorry, but you're suspended off the force. Sorry. Sorry to have to call you in like this, Idol. I know we promised you some time off after the whole Rockton situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. Damn reporters were waiting for any excuse they could to go for our throats, and they found it. Anyway, guys, I think that's a good place to end this one, part 2. Of course, I'm going to continue with part 3. Probably get 3 parts uploaded for you guys today, breaking the fourth wall. But until next time, stay frosty. I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.